Hello friends, very good morning to everybody. I am Namita, welcoming you to my channel. So friends, how are you everybody? I hope you all are doing well. So friends, in last class we did question number 2, directive principles of state policy, right? Fundamental rights and DPSP. This question number 1 and 2 over. Today we'll do federal state. Okay. We are doing paper 14, Contemporary India and Education's Unit 1. Okay, so let's start today's class. Federal structure. Now we'll see the question first. See, the question illustrate how India is a federal country. How India is a federal country, we have to illustrate, we have to explain here. Okay, so friends, what do you mean by federal? What do you mean by federal? Federal means division of power. What? Division of power between center and state. Okay, federal means division of power between center and state. Dual government, we can say that federal means dual government. Okay, federal country means dual government system. Now, Indian Constitution establish a quasi-federal system. See, India is not unitary, not federal system. In India, it's not unitary system, not federal. It is quasi-federal system. Quasi means more and like. Okay, half unitary or half federal, you can say that. Quasi-federal. Okay. It means that outward structure of the government is federal, but the spirit is unitary. Okay, the structure is like central government, state government, local government, but our spirit is unitary. We work like a unit. Okay, that's why India is a quasi-federal country, or quasi-federal. In India, quasi-federal system is there. Okay, see what is there in this book. What is written? Indian Constitution establishes a quasi-federal system. In India, there is a quasi-federal system, means the outward structure of the government is federal, but the spirit is unitary. Okay, the word federalism first adopted in Government of India Act 1935. Federalism first adopted in Government of India Act 1935. Why we adopted the word federalism? Because in India is multi-religious, multi-racial and multilingual nation. So a single government can't handle whole the India, whole the country, right? That's why the power is divided into center and state. But the head, the main power, the supreme power who holds? The center will hold the supreme power. Okay, for example, we can say that, see, there is a school, right? There is a school. Okay, the school is unit. The school is a unitary school. Okay, but in school there is principal. There is principal, vice principal in school also there. Then the head teachers, the teachers. Okay, right? A principal, vice principal, head teacher, the teachers, different teachers are there. Why? The head of the school is principal only, but the principal can't handle the whole school. That's why there is vice principal, the head teacher, the teachers, right? Like this only, the central government can't handle the whole country, whole India. That's why there is state. What is? That is state governments and local governments. Understand? But the supreme power is in center's hand only. Understood? If any doubt, please comment in the comment box. Indian constitution establishes a quasi-federal in India, quasi-federal system. It means the outward structure of the government is federal, but our spirit is what? Unitary. The supreme power holds the center. In case of national and economic crisis, it transport into a unitary system. अभी for example, इंडिया में कुछ भी क्राइसिस हो रहा है, नेशनल क्राइसिस या इकोनॉमिक क्राइसिस हो रहा है, that time the power will go to the center. The center will look after everything. Okay? Constitution. See, federal system means the power is divided into center and state. Unitary system means all the powers given to the center only. Okay? Constitution provides for two level of governments. In our constitution, see, in first class, the features of Indian constitution, in that we studied, our constitution is a lengthiest written constitution. हमारे constitution में 448 articles है, 25 parts है, 8 schedules है. Okay, so in our constitution everything is written, how to work, what are the rules, law and regulations. Okay, rule and regulations. Constitution provides for two level of government. हमारे constitution में लिखा गया है two level of government. Division of powers and functions of the central and state government. Division of powers between center and state government. Okay, I hope you understood what do you mean by federal country. Division of powers between center and state, dual government. Now we'll see center and state relation. What is the relation between center and state? Okay, there are three relations. How many relations? Three relations. Legislative relation, executive and administrative relationship, and financial relationship between center and state. Okay, so first we will see what is legislative relation between the center and state. See friends, three list of legislative items. The items are there. Three types of legislative items are there. See, first we will understand what is legislative and executive. Legislative means who will make the laws, who will bring laws, new laws. Executive means who will implant the laws, the policies. They will pass laws and they will implement the laws and policies. Okay, so in legislative there are three lists: union list, state list and concurrent list. Okay, what is union list? In union list there are 100 subjects. In union list there are 100 subjects are there. In state list I think 61 subjects are there. In concurrent list 52 subjects are there. Okay, so union list means what is there in union list that will do by center. See, consist of 100 subject. Oh, already written, right? Defense, who will handle? The center. The central government will decide. naval, military, air force, foreign affairs. For like this, hundred subjects are there that will handed by union, central government. Okay, what the state government will do? Public order, policies. It will make policies. See, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh. See, Odisha government will bring policy according to the state. Odisha, for Odisha, what Odisha people will want. Okay, that policy will bring by that state government. What Andhra Pradesh public want, like that policy will bring that government. Okay, local government, public health. Okay, health conditions, everything, making schools, that all that will come under state list. What is concurrent list? Concurrent list means both the union and state have power to make laws. Okay, concurrent, union and state, both they have the power to make laws. For example, about education, forest, trade, highway, making highway, taxes, highway, tax, borrow money. Okay, next, see, first what you see, legislative relation with center state. First we studied the point A, 3 list of legislative items. Now we'll see B, the point B, residuary power with the union. What is residuary power? This is not given to the this is not in the union list or state list or concurrent list. ये कौन सा भी लिस्ट में नहीं है. Because what, see, according to the time will bring some laws. पहले वो नहीं था, बाकी अभी वो चाहिए. Science and technology, the computer, e-commerce, all are these not the time. पहले वो सब नहीं था, बाकी वो सब अभी चाहिए, तो we can bring new laws, right? Some subject which are not included in any of the above 3 list. इस सारे लिस्ट में, इन कोई सा भी लिस्ट में वो रेसिडुअरी नहीं है. Okay? According to the time, with the time will bring some laws that will come under residuary power. The government, the union government will bring the laws. Okay. Now point C, power of parliament to legislate on state list in the national interest. See, power of the parliament. Parliament have the power to legislate on state list in the national interest. पार्लियामेंट को राइट है, अधिकार है कि वो स्टेट लिस्ट में कुछ चेंजेस ला सकता है on national interest. The union can pass a law on any of the subject of the state list. State list में जो सब सब्जेक्ट है उसको लाने के लिए और चेंज करने के लिए किसको पावर है? पार्लियामेंट को पावर है. So how the parliament will bring that? See, राज्यसभा पार्लियामेंट को वो करने के लिए क्या चाहिए? राज्यसभा will pass a resolution. First, Rajya Sabha will pass a resolution. After that, the majority of 2/3 of members present and vote. 2/3 of members present and vote. Voting करने से ही वो will that bill can pass. Now, point D, national emergency. In national emergency, we work like a unit. In case of emergency, the Indian constitution becomes unitary. Emergency के time में we work like a unit. Okay. Now point E, on request from state. अभी the state will request to parliament to bring a law. Then the parliament will bring. The union can pass, see what my baby done. The union can pass law on the state list. The union can pass, union के पास power है to pass a law on the state list if two or more state legislative desire and pass a resolution. अभी कुछ न्यू लॉ लाने के लिए बोल रहे हैं. कौन बोल रहा है? स्टेट बोल रहा है. एक स्टेट बोलेगा किसको? यूनियन को. ये हमें चाहिए. इफ टू or more state wants, then the union can pass a law. These laws only applicable to those states. जो स्टेट से बोला था हमें ये लॉ चाहिए हमारे स्टेट में, वो लॉ उस स्टेट में ही यूज होगा. ओके, बिकॉज दे वांटेड दैट. Now the point F, international treaties and agreements. International treaties and agreements. This is all come under what? Legislative relation. Center and state relation. In this we are studying this. International treaties and agreements. During president's rule. In emergency time, the president's rule will. Now, power of parliament to legislate for union territories. पार्लियामेंट के पावर है, पार्लियामेंट के पास पावर है टू लेजिस्लेट यूनियन टेरिटरीज. नाउ executive and administrative relations between the center and the state. Executive power means the implement of laws and policies. Obligation of states and the union. What is obligation? Sorry. Obligation of states and the unions. The states should follow some obligations. Okay. Control of the union over state. These points you can understand, right? Control of the union over state. Union will control the states. Control of the union over states during emergency. In national emergency, the union will work. The president's rule will follow that time. The president can give power and duties to the state. Now the president is the head. Now financial relation between the center and state. Center and state के बीच में what are the financial relations? Union sources, income tax, corporation tax, custom duties. In these they will work like, okay. These are come under concurrent list, I think. State sources, sales tax, land revenue, taxes on agricultural income. Union financial assistance to the states. Union means central government also helps the states. The finance commission, distribution of powers between the center and state. Give grant and aid. Financial control by the union in emergency time. Emergency के टाइम में क्या होगा? Union will help the states. Okay, these are the what? Relation, financial relationship between center and state. Income tax में, corporation tax का, custom duty. This is point 3. In point 2, this is executive and administrative relation. Executive power means implementation of laws and policies. Obligation of states and the union means the states should ensure and protect and promote human rights. State, obligation of states means what? The state should protect and promote the human rights, and the state will look after the public health. ओके मीन्स उस स्टेट में जो प्रॉब्लम्स है वो सब सॉल्व करेगा स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, जो चाहिए वो प्रोवाइड करेगा. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट व्हाट द फेडरल कंट्री. ओके, इंडिया इज ए फेडरल कंट्री. व्हाट इज फेडरल? डिविजन ऑफ पावर बिटवीन द सेंटर and state. Unitary means what? All powers given to center only. But here the power is divided. Means here dual government system. Dual government system. But India is a quasi-federal system. Okay. The federalism word, first the word federalism adopted in Government of India Act 1935 में फर्स्ट एडोप्ट किया गया था. Why we adopted federalism? Because India is a vast country. In India, multi-language, multi-religious. Okay, India is a multi-religious, multi-language, multi-racial country. That's why a single government can't control, can't rule whole the country, right? That's why there is what? Federalism brought. So why it is quasi-federal? Because we are looking like 12 government system, but our spirit is what? Unitary. In national and economic crisis, we work like a unitary system. Okay, center-state relation, legislative relation, executive and administrative relation, financial relation. So I hope you understand today's class. If any doubt, please reply, comment me in the comment box. And thank you for watching my video. Namaste. And please don't forget to like and share.